Hello, GD fans. Brody here. Just kidding. It's me, the guy whose channel you're on. And I'm here to tell you the story of how I won a race that I had absolutely no business winning. For a little bit of context, this is Jagbean. He is my goat. And many moons ago, when I was ramping up to go for the golden as my new hardest, he was doing the same, but with Oblivion, which is generally considered to be basically the same difficulty.
What? How? Oh.
So in a bit of friendly competition, I challenged Jag to a race. Whoever could beat their level first would win absolutely nothing. It was literally just for fun. Even still, Jagbean proceeded to absolutely kick my ass. By the time he beat Oblivion, my best on the golden was a measly 64%. Embarrassing. You beat it? Did you clear the map?
Oh my god!
What the fuck? So I vowed that one day we would rematch. I would go for Oblivion, and he would go for the golden. And in late July of this year, that rematch would finally commence. Before I started streaming the level, I wanted a halfway decent run to 100. And after dumping in over 10,000 attempts, the best I could muster was 56 to 100. I'm an Edge of Destiny victor, by the way. From the start, this level felt a lot harder than the golden for me. I made it a goal to learn the entire level and get it in connecting runs on stream 1. And it was grueling. Oh my god, why can't I fucking do it? Let me fucking do it! Just getting 26 to 36 once took me over an hour. Let's fucking go. But otherwise, for being the sequel to Cognition, which was absolutely impossible for me to learn, Oblivion's learning process was actually very smooth. Just if we ignore the start of the drop. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, why do I keep doing it so early? Progress kept chugging along fairly smoothly, if not a little slow for the rest of week 1. By stream 3, I got a 49 to 100% run, which I would have been quite satisfied with if this wasn't what Jagbean was doing meanwhile.
What the fuck? Actually, what the fuck?
I managed to get the level in 3 runs on stream 4 with a pretty solid 26 to 53 and my first drop attempt of 29%. Let's go. But my progress was always paling in comparison to what Jag was getting up to at the same time. It was already becoming abundantly clear to me that this guy was just simply better than me, and I was gonna get mogged to the same horrendous degree, or even worse than I did last time. It got to the point where I literally redeemed a channel point reward on his stream to make him do a practice run of Narkton Diablo X, just to make him waste time and get him off the golden for a little bit. But it clearly didn't really do much, and it might have even given him a skill boost because he ended up getting 53% by the end of the week.
What in the fuck? What the hell?
You probably get why I said I had absolutely no business winning this race. Despite the fact that, again, this race had absolutely nothing on the line. Nobody wins anything. It's literally just friendly competition. The raw speed that he was just ramming through the golden while my progress was comparatively at a snail's pace was already extremely demotivating. I did get 36 to 94 on stream 5, almost matching his best run to 100, but also keep in mind he had countless ending attempts from the drop, which I was still miles away from matching. By this point, I was just convinced that Oblivion had to be the single most underrated level on the list. I genuinely felt that it was closer to Edge of Destiny in difficulty than to the golden. Maybe I'm just still not used to how hard mainlists actually are, but Oblivion just felt disproportionately impossible. Nonetheless, I still did meet my goals for the week, which were 3 runs and 49 to 100%. So I couldn't really be that demotivated. It was just, again, Jagbean had 2 runs with 55% and 36 to 100. Twice. And I should probably mention that the golden and Oblivion have pretty much the exact same balancing, so it's not even a case of the golden is uber front half carried or something. Nah, the balancing, even down to the percentages the important star pauses are at, are essentially 1-to-1. My goal going into week 2 was 2 runs, which had some pretty hefty barriers. For one, 36 to 100 is fucking impossible. That 36 to 94 I got on stream 5 was part of a nearly 6-hour stream where the majority was spent going from 36. And I didn't even get the run. And on stream 6, I also spent a very large portion of the stream from 36, and my best run was 36 to 92.
Go into the woods. There's venture out there.
Hi, Slenderman. Find Estonian Slenderman.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking get like a wolf on my ass,
I was like,
bro.
collect my whatever the fuck Estonians collect.
Jellied meat.
Collect my jellied meat.
Collect my zult.
Thankfully, I did finally get the run on stream 7. I finally got the run. Let's fucking go. Jesus Christ, dude. Alongside a couple new best runs from the drop. However, the other big roadblock stopping me from getting 2 runs was a very weird issue I was having at 29%. See, this click right here is not supposed to be very hard. It's literally just meant to be a late timing where you hold off this orb and stick to the ceiling with the ball, because that's supposed to be a thing that works. And weirdly, it worked completely fine with no issues when I was playing from the drop. But then as soon as I got there from 0, it would just not work. And at first I thought it was just a weird mind block, but eventually it became clear that something was just weird and bugged for me and me only. Like, I don't understand. Maybe it had something to do with my keyboard. I still have no fucking idea what caused this to happen. But eventually I switched over to just clicking twice, which also works, and that finally allowed 29% to not be a slot machine. I didn't die to the green orb, guys. On another note, Zeronium raided me on Streammate while I was taking a break playing some random ass wave challenges, but I also wasn't wearing my headphones, so I didn't hear the alert, and it took me like 2 whole minutes to realize that the raid happened, and the chat was just screaming at me to notice. I felt so rude. Wait, Zeronium raid? What the fuck? Yo. What the fuck? This is the stream that I get the Zeronium raid on? What the fuck? Of course, this is the stream and not something that I'm doing anything important, but thank you, bro. I also got a raid from Aeon Air the next stream, which I thankfully did actually notice. Okay, bro, so what is happening the past 2 fucking days? Yo, how's it going, Aeon? And that was the day that I finally learned how to pass 29. Why do you click at the 29 red orb transition? If you want to know, do you want to know why? I have a really good reason why. You want to see? On the Jag Bean front, I'm sure you won't be surprised to learn that he was still just absolutely destroying me. He got 36 to 100 for the 3rd time and dropped to 100. So I was just having a great time, clearly. At least we bonded over torturing the fuck out of Brody. If you don't get it, watch his Oblivion crash out video. It's very funny. At least I finally got 2 runs on stream 11, the last stream of week 2 with 39 and also 41. Chat, we did it. And I didn't die to the wave or the ship. Let's fucking go. Okay, we take that. Hold up, chat. I have an idea. Why am I here? Can the fucking progress bar get out of the way? Perfect. Photoshop. Incredible. There we go. Enjoy. Also a lot of good runs from 36, but at the same time I was never dying to anything normal in them, so they kind of just pissed me off. Like, dude, it's actually crazy how I'm incapable of dying to anything normal. So I still at least met my goals for the week, albeit pretty narrowly, and still in the shadow of getting completely and utterly mugged by the bean. Following week 2, the demotivation hit me pretty hard. Not just because of him, but I also had to prepare to move back into college, and after that I had band camp, which was 10 straight 13-hour days in the sun and heat. So obviously I would not have the energy to grind a secret top 1 demon during that time. The Jag and I and each took a 2-week break from our levels. I personally had my annual 2-week Minecraft phase. I even streamed it a couple times, so it was pretty fun. But eventually I'd have to return to the Oblivion, with week 3 being a derusting week with no real goal in mind. As derusting usually goes, week 3 started off pretty slow. For the first couple of streams, I wasn't really getting much of anything done. Hell, I was barely even cracking 5 drop attempts per day. But on stream 14, something kind of clicked, and I was suddenly getting tons of drop attempts, tons of attempts past 36, and I started being able to do 49 to 100 every day. Hey, I just got 49 to 100 again.
Did you just say the click of Germa deserves a legendary pull? What?
I don't know, bro. Do you think I ever know what the fuck he just like walks in here, always some different random ass fucking conversation, bro. I never know what the hell he's talking about.
Not my fault. They're talking about pulling Germa's clip on the phone.
No, what the fuck? Are we serious, bro? Are we fucking for real right now? I fucking lagged, dog, but hey. 4-7. On stream 16, I finally made it to the second half, getting 58. 58 on Oblivion. Oh my god.
Let's
First, second half attempt. Somehow fluking the silent 56 yellow orb of Impossible from Impossible Town population of 56 yellow orb. And right at the tail end of the very same stream, I would finally get dropped to 100.
How about that?
Oblivion 26 to 100. Let's fucking go. Hey. All right. I was somehow actually clawing my way back up to being on par with Jag's progress, though he would get 63% the next day, which is the same day that he cursed me with a trillion deaths to 37%, so I unfortunately couldn't catch back up then. I still did get a 36 to 109 attempts though, so it still wasn't a bad day. All right, man. 36 to 100 times 2. 9 attempts. All right, man.
Yo, I'm fucking COVID.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a fucking pregnancy test, is what I'm saying, bro.
Are you pregnant? Is it a boy or a girl?
No, actually, it's COVID.
Oh my god.
No, it's
When's the baby
pregnancy
shower?
test.
Would I rather be pregnant or have to beat the top 5? I would rather be pregnant. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I'd rather
yeah,
be the top
wait.
5.
Bro, Amethyst? No, hell nah, bro. Amethyst? Fuck
Bro,
nah,
I would
dog.
rather be the
I
top
would
5.
rather, no. The entire top 5. Amethyst, like, no, I'm not touching
no,
Amethyst.
I'm
I'm
getting
not
pregnant.
touching Amethyst, dog. I would rather be pregnant and give birth out of my dick hole than
What?
Then touch
Yo,
Amethyst.
that's
Bro,
not
Amethyst is
painful,
that bad.
wait.
Amethyst is that bad. I'm sorry. I'm not touching that shit. So also, there's like 3 top 5s in verification right now. So like if they come out, I would have to beat those 2. I'd have to beat Grief, Flame Wall. Fuck no, dog.
Back to other competition. What about the entire top 10?
Fuck no, dog. That's even worse.
Guys, we have some fierce competition and competitive racing. So on one team we have Nazis, and on other team.
That was a wonderful sentence to have my auto deafen kick in on. It's like on one team we have Nazis.
Bro, you're streaming?
I am streaming it.
I just realized, bro.
You're gonna ban.
Oh my god.
They're all gonna get me banned on Twitch.
I'll get Numa's banned on Twitch.
No. Jeffrey Epstein. Come after me.
Welcome to
Jeff
Vanos
Bezos.
Crew GD Edition, bro.
Jeffrey Bezos, Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Bezos was on Jeffrey Epstein's island? Question mark. Jeffrey Bezos, give me Twitch partner right now, or I will expose you for being on Jeffrey Epstein's island. Jeffrey Epstein unalived in Jeffrey Epstein's jail cell by Jeffrey Bezos.
Wait, what are we doing? 6?
Yeah, 6. 6 is fine though.
Hey, the next one is 7.
Oh, say that again.
Oh yeah, I saw an article on how to use 6-7 like a pro, and it gave examples like this party is gonna be so 6-7.
Okay, why are teens saying 6-7? The reason behind the now viral. Hey, wait.
It's a
One
number.
theory ties it to a creative way to type 6-7 and then 69. A more risque number. If you want to slide 6-7 into your messages without sounding like a total noob, context is everything. When your friend throws a clever diss, reply with 6-7 for that classic mocking you got served by. Got someone acting shady? A well-timed 6-7 signals. Yeah, I see what you did there. Your mom says you're grounded, but you're already in your 6-7 to the system. Or in a Twitch chat after a streamer makes a silly mistake. 6-7 chat. This dude just walked in a bush laughing drunk.
Oh, look at that silly mistake I just made. Everyone spams 6-7.
Hey, everyone needs to say 6-7 chat. This dude just walked in the wrong bush.
And ending out week 3, I got another second half attempt on stream 18. Barely. But week 4 started off with a bang. Quite literally, immediately into the first stream of the week, I got a 99.9% no-clip accuracy run, and then on my first attempt from 0, I got 70%. I just got 70 on Oblivion. First, was that attempt 1 from 0? That was attempt 1 from 0. Oh no. Meaning for the first time since like dead ass day 1, I had more progress than Jag did on the Golden. Of course, he wouldn't let that stand for very long because 2 days later, he would also get his first list percent attempt of 83%.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fuck.
So now we seem to be pretty neck and neck, though I still felt like I was falling a good bit behind. It didn't help that my next new best on stream 22 would be 71%. Twice.
No, I know.
Actually make that thrice, somehow. Do you guys want to guess where I died? I hit the dash orb this time, though. Hey.
Oh,
So I know it's not a bug. I died 71. That click literally just isn't hard. I don't know what I was doing here. I was getting a lot more consistent with making it to the second half. I was usually getting at least 2 attempts to 50 every day, as well as being able to get 49 to 100 multiple times a day with very little issue. But damn man, I won't lie, those 71s hurt. I wish I had your skill. Give me your powers. I wish I could beat a list demon in 5k. I didn't know I beat it in 5k because I saw your tweet, buddy. Yeah, I was looking through your window when you beat it. Gulp. Yeah, you better watch out. You're on thin ice.
Better watch out, Buster.
Look outside your window right now. I'll be there. You'll see me playing Oblivion in your front yard. Like my whole setup is just sitting there. Just my doghouse saw some dude in the yard with an entire computer setup out there. Yeah, strange. I wonder who that is. It's a mystery. I guess we'll never solve. By the way, I just saw some guy walk past me walking a dog. Was he 6'4" and had huge muscles? How'd you know? That was such a lucky guess. Yes. I also just watched him like save a kitten from a burning building. In some invisible box I can't communicate with. There's some guy like tapping on my box. What the hell? Go away. Yeah, shoo. Get out of here. I don't know what was up with that guy. He's gonna break it. You gotta be careful with the invisible dimensional box. Like you know how much one of those costs? Damn, you can't just be like tapping up on it. They don't make the parts for them anymore. They're so hard to repair. Nothing exemplified my consistency with Oblivion at this point better than stream 25. pretty earlier on in the stream, I would finally pass 71% and make it all the way to 87, which is basically the last super hard click in the level. Except the funny part is I actually did pass the hard click. I just, in classic fashion, didn't hold long enough. I didn't let it demotivate me though, because alongside getting 49 to 100 6 times,
just got 49 to 100 for the 6th time today.
I would go on to make it back to the second half 5 more times, although none of the attempts managed to make it past the uber impossible ship at 62, except for one, where this happened. I just beat Oblivion. What?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes,
What?
Oh my God.
What? I just beat Oblivion. Oh my god. I won the race. I won the race. How? How did I win the race? I was behind it the entire time.
Holy shit.
What? What do you mean I just fucking beat Oblivion? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jagbean's gonna be so mad. I'm sorry, Jagbean. Please pick up. Pick up, man. Oh, come on. Jagbean, I'm sorry. Look at my stream right now. Look at my stream right now. Look at my stream. Look at open Twitch and look at my stream right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Open the stream.
I don't want to go to twitch.tv/Nubis on Discord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My laptop is cold.
I'm sorry.
I deserve this.
I was so unexpected. I was like, okay, I can like, once I got 87, I was like, okay, I can lose the race now and I'll be fine because I'm not losing by 30%. Like, I was still totally expecting to lose. I didn't mean to beat it. I didn't mean to beat it,
so you should uncomplete the level.
I didn't mean to beat it.
You know, as soon as I looked at my Discord and saw Nubis started a call with no context, I already knew it was over. I didn't get to play the golden yet today. I was getting in like half an hour.
Okay, if you beat it today, we can call it a tie, maybe. All right, hold up. Wait, how many attempts was it again? Shit, it was 57,762. That's so many. Sub 60k though.
How'd you beat the golden in under 40k and this one is almost 60?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm literally banning everyone in your chat right now. They're all getting banned. Not really. Okay, I'm gonna go cry in the shower and then play the golden. Congratulations.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, this is deserved. I think you deserve this.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, goodbye.
All right, goodbye, Jack. So yeah, I beat the level, kinda completely out of nowhere, and won the race when I was hopelessly behind basically the entire time. I have no idea how this happened, and I honestly feel a bit bad because I actually ended up also beating Tartarus before Jag beat the golden. Merry Christmas, I just beat Tartarus. And as for the level, wow, Oblivion is impossible. It is so hard, but it's also really good. I really enjoyed my time with it. I'm really glad that I managed to get fairly lucky with this, since because it's the sequel to Cognition, I was terrified the entire time that I would repeat what I did on that level. If you know, you know. But Oblivion plays a lot differently than Cognition. It was so much smoother to learn and just less frustrating in general. It does have a few choke points that can be pretty rough. The beginning of the drop as a whole is just a lot harder than the rest of the level, though it does get super consistent and the gameplay is very fun. Plus the pre-drop gets really easy after a while, so you'll get a ton of shots at the drop to the point that it doesn't really matter that it's that hard. In the second half, 57 and 62 are really hard and kind of dumb, but otherwise it's definitely the easier half and also super fun, just like the whole rest of the level. Oblivion somehow took me nearly 60,000 attempts attempts though. I don't even know where half of these attempts went, I'm not gonna lie. The level never felt super attempt grindy, but damn, maybe it was, because like where the hell did 57,000 attempts go? Overall, I give both the level and my enjoyment a 9 out of 10. Great level, was a bit frustrating at times, but almost all of that was just because the artificial pressure from the race. If I wasn't beating it with that pressure, I think Oblivion could have easily been a 10 out of 10 experience. And as for difficulty, I do still find it a bit harder than the Golden, though I think they're very close, and I could definitely see myself putting the Golden above one day. I definitely don't think it's closer to EOD anymore like I did in the first 2 weeks. Now, as far as I'm concerned, they're basically the same difficulty. I just think Oblivion has the slightest edge. This also means that I think it's harder than Tartarus, and that's an opinion I'm never changing. The Golden clears that level, and that also means Oblivion clears that level. I'm sorry. And I'm sure y'all be happy to hear that on October 15th, right after I rated him from a Shiketsu stream, Jagbean would finally beat the Golden, ending this race saga once and for all. I'm so proud of how hard we both worked on these levels, and I'm just really glad that we can finally put this to rest. Thank you all for watching. Special thanks to my Twitch subscribers, and I will see y'all at Christmas time for the Tartarus video. Good night, and GG Brody on beating the entire man list. See ya.